Okay, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. This one's kind of gonna hurt me because I've been a Polo G fan since like 2019, 2020 when I first heard Pop Out Him a Little TJ and that infamous bar. But I have to talk about this because it's been on my mind for so long and I just cannot get out of my mind what happened to Polo G. I don't know what has been bothering me about this for so long, but I feel like I just got to do a video on it because this guy has made some of my favorite songs, like Through the Storm and Finer Things, which are like top tier best songs I've ever heard in my life. And from bro to go from like that high to being so low just hurts me, actually. Honestly, I just want to answer the question, like, what happened to Polo G? So let's go straight into this shit. All right, now this first one is something I feel like has been going on since pretty much I've been a fan of Polo G, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little bit true. It's just like alright, it's a lot true. It's kind of true. You probably figured what it is. It's a Piano G allegation. I don't know how long it's been a meme, bro, but like I remember I seen like a tweet when I was doing some research earlier from like 2021 of like him calling out the allegation, like the meme of it. So like at least since before 2021 it's been a thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Polo, you really can't like say it's not true, because if you listen to Die a Legend, almost like all the songs of that shit have a piano in it. I'm not even holding it. I'm literally going through it right now and going like piano, no piano, 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 piano. Bro, there's like 14 songs since and 13 of them have a piano. Now, to be fair with Polo, around that time that tweet would have been around, The GOAT would have also been out too, which that one definitely is a lot better in terms of the piano allegations. What, 16 songs, and I think about like 5-6 of them have a piano. Like once you get like halfway down the album, then you start hearing more piano, which, you know, again, Piano G is a real allegation. I'm not gonna hold you. Hall of Fame beats that allegation because I don't think there is like any piano. If there were like 2 or 3, just going through like a quick rundown of it. So, you know, Piano G is real. Now for me, it doesn't bother me because I think Polo G's best songs are the piano songs, and I'm okay with that. But I do think it bothered some people. And the same way people complained about every DaBaby song probably sounding the same, and like his flow was the same. You listen to one DaBaby song, you basically listen to his whole discography. I think that kind of like fatigue over the same sound over and over and over again kind of happened with Polo G, but on a lesser extent. Like DaBaby's, it was kind of crazy. Polo G's, it was just like, oh man, Piano G. They just made a meme out of him, which, you know, the meme is funny, but it is true, Polo. I'm not gonna hold you, it is a bit true. And that's okay, because I still think it's fire, and a lot of people still thought it was fire. Now, I think this one is a lesser extent, but I still think it did play a pretty big impact on the music, because it probably just like mean he could have focused as much and couldn't like work on his music as much. But yo, 2023 to like 2024 is like a ridiculous year for Polo G in terms of like shit that was going on in his life, bro. In August of 2023, Polo G's brother Trench Baby, which if you never heard Trench Baby, the best way I can describe his music is just YN shit. That's the best way I can describe his music, bro. If you like Chicago Joe, you probably like Trench Baby's music. But he was arrested for murder, first-degree robbery, assault, and kidnapping. What? Oh, hell no! Like, who the fuck was this nigga kidnapped? But anyway, no, he was living with Polo at the time. So they raided that mansion. Polo got arrested with him. And that just caused some bullshit for him, man. It caused some bullshit. Crazy times, man. 2024, in like April, Polo was arrested for weapons charges in a hotel in New York. You know, shit happens. In August of that year, this was crazy. I remember like not seeing this shit happen. I wasn't there now, but reading about this shit going on. But Polo G's mom and his sister, this could be like years of family drama that we don't know about, and I'm not gonna get into that because that shit's private. But they got into a little, dispute, and then we see on the little like the ring camera or security camera they got up there. You see Polo G's mom walking out the little shaboinker and started letting shots fly. And this is the craziest part. She was letting shots fly at her own daughter. Like, this is insane. I'm gonna let Johnny roll the clip, bro. Hold up, Johnny, play that.
Get the fuck off my shit. You tough, bitch. You tough.
What the hell, bro? I don't know the context of it. Look, man, everybody got their own family drama, but at least my mom ain't trying to walk down on my sister. It's crazy. Like it's not a joke. It's not a joke. But like, holy shit, bro. And what's Polo reaction to this? I mean, look, bro. I know what you're trying to say, but like, again, I think it's a different level when your mom is shooting at your sister, dog. But you know, we're not gonna get into that. So you know, that's all the shit that was going on. I also forgot in October he got arrested in LA for weapons charges. But I say all this because Hood Poet sold 24K first week, and it was not pure album sales. Which in terms of Polo G, the GOAT did 99K. Hall of Fame did 143K, which I'm gonna be the first one to say, album sales does not mean anything about the quality of music. Let's be honest here. It does not mean shit about the quality of music. However, your decreasing album sales does show something went wrong. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I did not listen to the album because I was kind of disappointed with Hall of Fame. It was alright, but it wasn't like, I feel like it wasn't the best. So I gave this one a pass. And all I heard when it came out was niggas dogging it. Niggas were dogging the fuck out the album, saying how butt it was. So one day I'll give it a listen to. One day I might get bored enough and I'm like, you know what, let me go back and see if this was actually not as bad as everybody said it was. I'm not gonna do that now because I got shit to do in my life. But again, if your fan base went from niggas making top tier music to this nigga's a meme, but you know his music's still good, to yeah, I'm not even gonna like listen to it. Something went wrong here, and we gotta say Polo G really, I don't know if he fell off, but like something happened to him. And I'm guessing it's a mixture of all the memes about him with the Piano G shit, where people just now feel like he's making the same shit over and over again. And then it's probably like shit going on in his life where he's probably not focusing on music like that, because you know, I'll be honest with you, if you get a weapon case, I'm not gonna be thinking about dropping music. I'm gonna be thinking about, yo dog, I gotta get my lawyer to get that case off my back so I'm not worried about going back to jail. But anyway, shit happens. I'm interested to see what everybody else thinks in the comments about what happened to Polo G. I guess I'm a strict music channel now, so if you got any topics for me, let me know. I'll be willing to make a video on it, but whatever. We'll see how that plays out. Anyway, y'all have a beautiful day. Go outside, talk to another human being, please. Do not be online for 24 hours a day. Get some human interaction. Take care of yourselves and go listen to IXVOLT.